Hello, friends and knife nerds. Let's take a closer look at the Maxace Peregrine S. Hopefully pronouncing that right. So, PEI scales that are micro milled. You can kind of see the cross pattern here. And clearly the liners are milled as well on just the one side, it looks like. So, no speed holes, but they tried. Now, we have a fill-in here because the pocket clip is deep carry and reversible. A back spacer, I'm not sure what that's made of. Feels like aluminum. Could be steel, but I think it's probably aluminum. And the action on this is really, really nice. Look, perfectly centered blade here. Your deployment methods are front flipper and thumb studs. Nice rounding on the thumb studs, so it feels really nice when you push up. Now, these thumb studs are perfectly placed. You can see they left a lot of room here for you to get underneath and just push up, and that thing flies right out. And what that is there is 3.27 inches. I was just double checking my notes. 3.27 inches is what they're claiming. And let's just take a double check here. How does that sound? 3.27. Oh, excuse me, 3.78. That is way better. They claim 3.78, and I would say no. I would say 3.6, 3.65, maybe. So that is up to you. And then on the entire length, they are calling 8.27. And I think that is right. Looks just about on the money. So it's a large knife. And if you have extra large hands or large hands, then this knife may be for you. It depends. People have different tastes in knives. Lightweight, large, heavy, or just heavy enough. And I like them in all shapes and sizes. Just heavy enough. I like a little weight to them. I like to know it's in my pocket, and sometimes I don't. It really depends. That's what's nice about a knife collection. You can have multiple options. But if not, you got to kind of figure out what you want. Don't go with what's popular. If a knife speaks to you when you look at it, when you see it, that's the one you should try. Worst case is you return it and you find something else. Sorry, that's just some Band-Aid residue there. From a work accident, not a knife one this time. Now, this is 150 thou across. I measured it at work today. That is a chunk of steel. 10 CR, 18 MOV. That is how they kept the price down on the S model. 10 CR, 15 COMOV. Okay, that is actually the steel. 15 COMOV. So that is a similar steel, but a little bit different, obviously. Slightly different compound there. But really feels good in hand. I don't feel any hot spots. Nope. No pushing from the pocket clip in the underhand position. Overhand, you have a big full-size knife, and you can apply pressure with your middle finger against this for a little bit of back pressure. No jimping on top, but I mean, still, you got a flat enough blade on top where it's not a huge deal. A little jimping might have been nice. A little further up. But I probably would have liked it up to where its thickness ends. But that's okay. This is a budget knife. $68 and then 10% off with code Knifenerd at White Mountain Knives. You can get anything there just about for 10% off. And I highly recommend that website. It is awesome. I buy a lot through there. Now, let's just do a quick weight on this thing. Let's take a quick look at what we're dealing with, because she feels like she's got a few pounds on her. 4.76. They claim 4.67, 4.76. I mean, you're not going to argue over, 0.10 ounces. That is a good weight. That is a chunk, something that you're going to feel inside your hands, friends. That's good. I really enjoy carrying this. It's big and maybe a little bigger than I'm used to carrying, but it has been a noticeable, super fidgety knife. The action on this thing is just about unforgettable. It is so smooth. No matter how you do it, the action is incredible. Really nice work here, Maxace. All right, let's just give a quick comparison here. Another Maxace knife, the Black Mirror. Noticeably smaller is the Black Mirror, but it is a high-quality product. S90V steel, titanium, with inlaid gold carbon fiber. So this is clearly a couple inches, maybe smaller, 1.5 inches, and this is an 8¼ inch knife. So yeah, it's a big boy and a really nice value in my opinion. There's been some really cool between the M8 Gladiator that was just released and Maxace putting out the Peregrine for just 68 bucks. I mean, if you can get your hands on these, I think White Mountain is one of the, it's sold at a few places, but White Mountain is definitely one of them that has a few different models. So if you're interested, friends and knife nerds, please go take a look. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will talk to you in the next one.